Hey man, what's going on, chat? We is here, live and uncut, man. Waiting, and it's starting. It's starting. Oh, they're giving us four. They're giving us 5 minutes, man. They're giving us 5 minutes before it starts. We are here live reacting to the Ghost of Yōtei fucking game play deep dive, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I usually don't watch these, but I'm super excited for this game. I know I'm gonna buy it regardless, which is why I don't usually watch these. But I appreciate everybody that's tapping in here with me, man. We here for a jam session. This is your jam session today. By the way, we did our Superman review yesterday, spoiler free. Forgot to show y'all I got my Superman pillow, back pillow for the game chair, the labs chair. You know what I'm saying? But yes, came home straight after work, showered, was like, gotta do this live reaction, 5 p.m. Eastern time. So we here, your man's jam here for a jam session. Appreciate everybody tapping in, whatever platform you're on, whether that's Twitch, Twitter/X, or YouTube. If you're on YouTube, tap in with me. We got podcast that I do called the Jam Pod Journey Across Media. Episode 9 is out on all platforms. That is YouTube, Apple Podcast, as well as Spotify. We basically talk about the things that I like to talk about, man. Things that I like: video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, manga, anime, all of this good stuff, man, that I like. Nerd shit. As well as music as well sometimes. So we get into some things. That's the Jam Pod on YouTube, Apple Podcast, and Spotify Podcast. If you're on Twitter, I'm just always talking about my thoughts. Appreciate you for those that join in and communicate with me. You know what I'm saying? I just put out my Superman review if you want the write down of it. So if you want to see my review instead of a video version, but you want to see my letterbox review, it is up, spoiler free. What up, my boy Shadow? And then last but not least, before this kicks off, my Twitch affiliate family, like my boy Shadow. I always appreciate you guys. You guys are my day ones. If you are on Twitch, I always recommend that you subscribe to me. You won't have to deal with any ads, as well as you get sub-only emotes. But the main thing I want to say is right now I'm running a giveaway. Once I get to 10 subscribers, I'm going to be buying one lucky subscriber a game of their choice. We are currently at 2. Use your Amazon Prime. If you link it to Twitch for free, you can subscribe to Jam for free. So tap in with me, man. We got 2 minutes for this. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water real quick. We got gameplay. Let's go. I'm leaving y'all up. I'm gonna chat with y'all, man. I'm going real quick, real quick. I ain't even post that we was live on the socials yet. This is a quick one today, man. This is a really quick one, only because it goes to the gameplay. I don't think they're going to show us much gameplay, right? I'm going to assume it's maybe like 30 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes. I could be wrong. It could be like 45 to an hour, but it's a state of play. I'm going to say maximum, if I had to guess, chat, it's going to be like 30 minutes. And we are back already. Got my bottle of water. Look at that. With a minute to spare, I got some time to post that we are live, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends of them. Appreciate once again everybody that taps in. Yes, sir. Back to my boy Shadow. Shadow, of course, you know I got you. I'm glad I could remind you. You could tap in here with me that we could watch it together, bro. Yeah, I'm just posting on the socials that we are up. You guys know how I do, man. I got to make sure everybody knows that we live, man. We live here for the peoples. This is what I do it for. I ain't no, I mean, okay, to be fair, I am Twitch affiliate, but as far as like YouTube and Twitter, I mean, I pay for Twitter to stream on Twitter, and I pay for Twitter to stream on Twitter, and I'm not monetized on YouTube, so it's really just, let's get it, man. We here for y'all. I'm here cause I like doing this, bro. I like coming through and talking with people and playing the game and having this time, man. My boy Shadow says 10 stream streak. Appreciate that, my brother, man. I am currently on, about 10 days because I took a day off. So you are all caught up. You haven't missed a beat yet, brother. I have not missed a beat yet. Chio, what's good, man? We watching the Ghost of Tsushima State of Play, which is about to start like right now. So I'm gonna put the music on and I'm going to silencia. Let's enjoy this Ghost of Tsushima. Excuse me, I said Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yōtei State of Play deep dive on the gameplay. I'm really excited. Here we go. Countdown now. I know. I meant Yōtei. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions.
Oh boy.
Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yōtei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. Well, let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Should full screen, you said? You want me to full screen? I don't think it works like that. I don't think y'all will be able to see it if I full screen it. I don't think so.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yōtei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
6 main villains.
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Graphics, bro. I can't wait to return to this world, bro.
It's
oh my
warm
goodness.
memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yōtei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
We on the edge of Japan. Okay.
Ghost of Yōtei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films.
Changed it.
So let's start
English
off by talking
subs.
about
I didn't even notice that.
The edge of Japan.
Why is it like that?
We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wander, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or, if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yōtei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
Yeah, Chio, I'm gonna need you to drop everything in life that you need to do, or whatever it is life you're doing, and go play Ghost of Tsushima. Go play it right now. Life doesn't matter unless you play that game.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yōtei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head.
Atsu.
Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money, to fuel her vengeance quest.
Bro, they got bounty. Hard, bro. Hard, bro.
You're not off plan, Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Yes, it's that good, Chio, and I love me some bounties. One thing I will say I noticed though is that her movement and fighting mechanics look like Jin's, and I didn't want that, to be honest.
Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks
Altars
a
are
new
great.
ability
Love
to
altars.
help her on the journey ahead.
Yeah, man, her gameplay and her fighting
They are
mechanics
fun to
look
find on
like
their own, but
Jin.
for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Oh,
Ghost of Yōtei.
little
isn't
details
going to
like
rush you
that
through
get me.
anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Look at how great it looks, bro. I'm getting chills again, like I just played Ghost of Tsushima the first time. Oh man. Oh boy, this is nice, bro.
The lands around Yōtei are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your
Man, it's
hunt.
about to be about checking it off for me and people like Shadow, because I swear we gonna be platinum in this game, dog. 100% platinum in this.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for
These are my
which,
type of games,
that's
man.
up to you.
Open world.
Will you choose a katana, spear, kasaragama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Okay.
Psycho banners.
Okay. My
Let's
past
see how
complaint
she
is
uses
already
these
gone,
weapons in
Shadow.
the field.
Thank
Searching
you.
for leads.
Denise just
on
brought the
Lord
food,
Saito.
chat. Listen. Shadow, chat. My last complaint is already gone. She has different weapons, different play styles. I can't believe it. Yo, hold on. Shadow, chat. Does that mean we have different play styles
Atsu is
within
no
each
samurai
play
or
style?
ninja.
Like each weapon
No.
has its own
She's a
different
lone wolf
style?
mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Oh yeah, she's not a samurai. She's just a straight gangster.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision. If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Nothing there? You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
Oh my fucking god, this shit is insane. Yeah, Chio, it's like a samurai. Well, the first one is more of a samurai becoming a ninja type
looks like the
game.
one
I
in
don't want to
charge.
ruin too much for you because the story is very intricate and in depth. This, it looks like she's just A gangster. Let's call it what it is. She gangster, bro. Why did they do the close-up like that? That's cool.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too.
Oh yeah,
And
we had that in.
Atsu's got an arsenal.
We had that. Oh.
Bounty hunter. A ghost.
Bro,
Thrown
her
weapons
movements
like
is so
kunai,
smooth
bombs,
too.
or even blinding powder can give Atsu.
Like, look at she just back up.
When enemies switch
It ain't crazy
weapons,
dodging
you'll have
like
to
you.
adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Enemies can change weapons too, nigga. What? Listen, bro. Listen, altars, you might have some competition for game of the year, bro.
No more.
The altars might have competition. Altars might have competition for game of the year, bro.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Bro, what? How much you want to bet the wolf is Jin reincarnated? Reincarnated. I was
Atsu can
stargazing.
set up camp
Life
under the
goes on. I need
stars
all
of
my
Ezo.
baby. Yeah.
But she's not always alone.
I'm telling you, it's Jin. It's Jin.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Oh boy.
It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in
You said
place of the
far-fetched?
journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
Chat.
Managing
Chat.
upgrades, resources, when to buy what.
That might
can
be
a
the
burden
best way
in a
I
big
ever seen a
open
skill
world
tree ever, bro.
At campsites,
That might be the best
members of
way
your
to
wolf
display
pack
a
can
skill
catch up
tree
with you,
ever.
offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring. The game comes to you.
Oh my god, bro.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
What you mean the characters are female? What's wrong with that? Like some of the best video game characters aren't females?
The score of Ghost of Yōtei is incredibly special to us.
Oh. Best video
Our
game characters be
amazing
female.
composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
Oh, I live for this shit. I live for this type of shit.
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Yeah. Okay, this is what I want to know. Special modes. Oh, we got a photo mode
The
now?
digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of
course,
Yōtei and
got
look
to.
forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo.
Bro, that's a bear? Is that a companion? Or was you about to get attacked?
We want playing through Ghost of Yōtei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
Let's fucking go. Only reason that I can't really do that is because of stream. I don't know if everybody will appreciate that, like I will.
一人残らず息の根止めたと思った
But man, if you an anime lover like me,
刀鍛冶の娘
you already know.
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Wow. Even in black and white, it's like you could feel the colors, bro. Oh my.
For Ghosts of Yōtei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood
It might
splatter.
be me. That might be me. That might be me.
Lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe.
What?
Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
My God. Shadow. Goat. They got the goat on this joint, bro? Shadow. They about to have me out here bumping the fucking Samurai Champloo vibes while playing Ghost of Yōtei.
There's so many
Come
ways to
on,
make your
gang.
Ghost of Yōtei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yōtei that is sure to be special.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yōtei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets
The Ghost of
Ezo.
PlayStation, bro. Why?
To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal
what?
precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yōtei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
Chat. Was there a Ghost of Yōtei PS5 Pro? Was that a PS5 Pro I seen? We done? PlayStation. All right, chat, man. Let's bring y'all back to the holy shit, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like legit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, PlayStation. All right, chat. Oh, my bad. I was pulling me up to make sure we was still good. All right, yo, look, yo. Yeah, hey, what did I say though? I called it. I said it's only gonna be like 30 minutes. I called it. I said 30 minutes max. And it was like 25 minutes? No, it was like 20 minutes, I guess. 20 minutes. Chat. That shit was gas. Look, I'm looking it up right now. Dude, I need to know. I need to look it up right this second. Like right this second. Is Ghost of Yōtei PS5 a pro? I seen the PS5, but I didn't know if I seen the pro. Ghost of Yōtei play PS5 Pro? I think it was just a PS5. Like, to be honest. I think it was just a PS5. Hey, only one way to pre-order. Let's go to the pre-order, see what they got up there. Let's see what they got. They got the game. No, I want to see the whole thing. Can you pre-order the collector edition too? Wow, you could pre-order the collector edition right now if you wanted to. It is not sold out. There is not a Ghost of Yōtei PS5 Pro. I think it's just the PS5. I am very much looking. I guess they haven't put out the bundles yet. You know how they do. Yeah, what's crazy is they actually have the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary joint, the gray joint on there. That's like a cop to me. It's $200 more. $200 more. Wait. $300 more. But so it's $999, but damn, it's fire. Yeah, I don't see the Ghost of Yōtei PlayStation yet. But boy, oh boy, would it have been nice to see. I just want to see the price, you know what I'm saying? See the price tag. I just wanted to see the price tag real quick. Oh man, chat, that shit is. I think my favorite mode is probably gonna be the up close mode. I'm probably gonna have that on. Like every time I'm like literally in a fight, need that. I need that shit like immediately. And then what else? Let me think. What else is there that I would say that really intrigued me? Well, the other weapons thing, as you guys heard me earlier, that was my complaint. I didn't want her to fight like what's his name? Jin. And it seemed like she did at first, but the fact that you got different weapons, fire. I really like the bounty hunter shit. And I think my last thing, like that I really, really, really like, is the skill tree or like character tree placement. Like the way they had all the characters. Like, and you can go into them and they might have a skill for you or like a quest for you or some shit, and they're all displayed kind of like like a gallery. That was really different. Of course, the graphics look amazing. Gameplay looks fun. Mechanics, all of that is always top tier with the Ghost franchise at this point, right? But I'm interested though because the story is like very different. You got 6 main villains, right? Which means there's gonna be. I feel like this game is gonna be pretty lengthy because you're gonna have the 6 main villains plus like a bunch of like side shit, right? Right? Okay. I think the platinum, that's what I wanted to talk about real quick. I think the platinum might be hard, bro. The reason I feel that way, it might be on some shit like you gotta, maybe not hard, but like mid to hard, like, because you're gonna have to probably master every weapon type shit. And I feel like that's gonna be a little lengthy. Maybe not hard, maybe like long is the better, like, I guess, adjective. I don't know. I'm just baffled. I was not expecting it first. to be like I knew it was gonna be good. But when it started, I was just like, all right, this feels like Ghost. Then they did a little oof, like little no look pass. I was like, they got me. They fucking got me, bro. Just the fighting with the wolf thing is like you didn't have really companions. That's a lie. You did. You did have companions in the first Ghost game, but they weren't like, how would I say? I don't know. It just didn't feel like that. It just didn't feel like they were traveling like that. It felt like they were like that in certain quests, and it might be like that in this game too, but it just felt different. Also, thing I liked is that you could cook at the fire, like you could have sleep at the fire and shit, like, and people could pull up on you. That didn't happen before. That was cool. That's a really nice. I wonder though. This is not being a gooner or anything for the young people. This is not me being like a some I don't know weird creep or anything. I'm just curious as a man who played Ghost of Tsushima, and you have the hot springs where Jin Sakai would take a bath and he was basically naked. You just didn't see, you know what I'm saying, private areas. I'm going to assume that they took that out of respect that the main character is a lady, and you're not going to show like her, because they used to show Jin from like I want to say waist area, like upper waist and up. So like they showed his chest and everything. Matter of fact, I think they showed it from behind. I think you've seen his ass too. Now that I think about it, I don't think they're gonna do that. They might do the back shot. Now I think about it, they might do the back shot of Shorty of what's her name, Atsu. I love that name, by the way. And if you put those names together, you got Jin Atsu. That's a fire. Listen, that's a fire name. I always tell people I want my kids to have my initials, which is Jam. That's why I'm Jam. Jam. Jinatsu Medina. That might be a name, gang. Jinatsu Medina. That's a name. I like it. But yeah, Atsu looks cool too. I really like her, man. I don't know. We don't know much about her other than that her family got smoked by the six bad guys. I forgot what they were called. But the six bad guys that they got smoked by them, and that's another cool detail, bro. Like that's a really cool detail. The fact that you're playing the game, and and they said at a press of a button, so I'm assuming it's like R1 or L1 or shit. It might be on it might be on like the diagonal pad, but I'm assuming you press a button and while you walking, you seen it just changes to like the past. Crazy. That was the first thing they showed, and I was like, oh, they got me. That's probably the hardest thing I would say that. That's probably the oh, TV. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's probably the thing that I would say that caught me at first. I'm trying to really think. There's so many great things about this game already. I'm trying to think of what's like the main thing that caught me with this state of play. It might be no, it's not. I was gonna say it might be the PS5s, but no, it's not. I'm not in the. I have a PS5. It's not like I'm in the market for one. It's just I'm a collector, and I was thinking about getting the collector's edition, but probably not. I'm gonna do that either. I don't have the Ghost of Tsushima one. I missed out on that. I do have both Spider-Mans and both God of Wars, as well as Horizon Forbidden West. Those are my last. Ragnarok was my last collector's edition, I believe. Yeah. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I'm trying to think of what was like again my top thing. I think it was probably the wolf shit. Like, but I don't want to say that either. Like, I'm trying to think of the big. And I know y'all are gonna be like, "Well, you stood up for the PS5," but it was just because it was crazy. The game itself, I think it might be. Dang, was outside when it was done. Oh, damn. Yeah, you ain't missed much. Just the PS5 shit that I looked up and I can't find already. I don't know. It's not on their website. It's not on direct, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my thoughts overall was, man, I was kind of wrapping it up. I think everything is cool. I think the thing I'll get the most use out of that they showed was the up close mode. Be like this, fighting people. Be like this. Yeah, that was probably like the thing I'm gonna get the most use out of. I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to tell the chat. I don't know what was like my favorite thing of this state of play though. Like, cause there was so many good things, you know. What got me, and I was telling them what got me at first again was the flick of the button and it changes to her pass. I like the weapon styles, and that's what it was. You got it right there. I like the Samurai Champloo type beats. I love that. That's what it is. Between the close up mode and the Samurai Champloo type beats when I'm traveling and exploring and open world game, they got me. That is what got me right there. Because there's a score too. Like there's they put a lot of time and effort into the music. They actually gonna release. They released, I said, 2 songs after the state of play was done. But you also gonna have his like Samurai Champloo's creators like music too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably gonna be those two. I do like the weapon types, or the weapon styles. But one thing I was saying, Shadow, is that might actually be a challenge for us as far as the platinum. It might be very hard to, or it might be lengthy, not hard, but it might take forever because you might have to master each weapon like style. Like if it's the katana, like Jin, I have to master every single style. Well, now I have to master every single style and every single style within every weapon. Like that might be lengthy, and that was one of the things I was a little worried about with Rise of the Ronin having so many weapon styles. So I'm a little concerned about that when it comes to the game. One thing I will say that I loved is in her range, she got a gun now because it's in the future. It's not in the past like Jin. It's not as far in the past as it was with Jin Sakai. There wasn't any weapons like guns made or anything yet. And so this is a different. What is it? I think they said it's 300 years after Jin Sakai. So that's why I said I would love to see they do something. Because I'll be honest, for me, I never wanted a sequel that wasn't a direct sequel when it came to the Ghost franchise. I personally always wanted a direct sequel continuing the story with Jin Sakai. However, I respect what they're doing and I like this story. Like it looks great. So I'm not mad that we're not getting Jin. I mean, yeah, I'm not mad we're not getting Jin Sakai because I like the lady. What's her name again? Atsu. I like her and I like what they seem to be doing with the story. I'm disappointed because I wanted Jin Sakai again, but I'm looking forward to this story. Kind of like 2 different stories. I don't even really want to call it a sequel. It's like just the same franchise, but like 2 different. And that's what I was saying to kind of bring this all full circle and end off my little rant here before we head out. Is I want to see something slight reference with Jin Sakai. I mean, in the game of Ghost of Tsushima, there was a freaking Sly Cooper like type. I think it was a sword. It was like the coloring of it and his outfit, like the coloring of the outfit. And because Sucker Punch made Sly Cooper. You know what I mean? So I really would like to see something simplistic within the game for Jin Sakai, but further, I would like it to be a part of the world, like the lore, like it's in the same franchise, not the same developers, but the actual franchise. So I'm hoping that it's something super stupid, like simple. Like I said earlier, it would be great if Jin Sakai was the wolf, like something like that. He don't gotta have a big part either. It don't gotta be like no crazy big like part of the story. So he don't even gotta be a supporting character. Just something simple. Like you find out at the end of the game the wolf was Jin. Like or at the end of the game she goes to like this place where Jin is buried or something. But I just need something like that. Like a little detail. You know how Marvel gives you a little cameo a little Easter eggs and shit like that for comic readers? I need one of those. That's what I need, but for this game. Because I'm a big Jin Sakai fan. I'm a big fan of the Ghost of Tsushima game. It's easily one of my favorite games of all time. The story from the beginning to end, the gameplay, the graphics. It's good, man. It's good. One of the best games I've ever played in my life. So I'm really, really looking forward to Ghosts of Yōtei, man. And that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in for this quick little stream. quick little live stream, just live reacting. Wasn't trying to do too much for y'all. I know I told y'all yesterday I was gonna play Death Stranding 2 today, and I was until my boy Rico, shout out to the outside man Rico, he hit the group chat and the back outside boys chat, and he was like, "Hey yo, Ghost says Yōtei has the state of play today." I said I completely forgot. That's what I'm streaming today. Got to, and I made the whole. I was like, need to. So I gotta give y'all my thoughts, man. I gotta give y'all my thoughts, man. But I am sad that I don't get to stream with y'all today, like play Death Stranding and stuff. Because y'all know I'm not really, and I'll talk with Shadow a little bit about this off stream. But I'm not the biggest of fans when it comes to double streaming on the same day. Like streaming one thing earlier in the day, maybe waiting a few and then streaming something else. Things like that. Like I'm not really like that big of a. Yeah, that's the best way I could put it. I'm not that big of like a. Yeah, I don't know how to explain. I just can't. I don't. So double streaming is weird to me. Like I don't like streaming in the morning, like a workout or something. I shouldn't have said that because that's just something I'm gonna do soon. I'm gonna do that, chat. It's gonna be like a new thing. I'm gonna do in real life. One of my in real life streams is gonna be like working out with some people, like some friends. We all gonna be all mic'd up and shit. So it'll be cool. You get some good vibes from us, but I don't want to do something like that and then later on in the day play the game on stream. Like I like to bring y'all daily content. Not that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Not to disrespect any other streamers. And maybe I'll get out of that. Maybe that's something I actually should do more. I don't know. Maybe is beneficial for streamers. I haven't really looked into anything like that, but that's just how it is. So today y'all got the Ghost of Yōtei state of play. Tomorrow is what, Friday? I don't think nothing I got reacting to comes out tomorrow. I was thinking, I will say this was a thought, but I don't know how to get around it for Twitch and YouTube. Twitter, they don't care, but around Twitch and YouTube, I don't know how to get around this. I wanted to live react to the Clips album dropping tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to, and so because of that, it's probably just going to be Death Stranding. We're gonna be playing Death Stranding. But if I could find a way within today and tomorrow to live react, I know y'all see this, it's a paper towel. If I could find a way to live react to the Clips album or music in general, that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out. Because I just like doing this with y'all, live reacting to things that's popping, that's happening, while also playing the game in real life streams. You know, outside, y'all can see the window through the bleach poster. Like, man, it's what I like to do, man. I'm not doing this for. It's nice, and I'm gonna end it with this. I'm not really doing this for nothing, besides the fact that I like to do this and interact with people. But what I will say is, I like to interview celebrities. Like I got to interview Ernie Outbacker. I love to do that, but realistically, this is just what I like to do, man. And I appreciate the people who support, pull up, show love, subscribe to my Twitch. Because I am an affiliate, so that brings me in revenue, you know, and I really appreciate that. Like any support that y'all give me is highly appreciated, whether that's on Twitch, Twitter/X, or YouTube. On Twitch, again, I'm affiliate, so subscribing will get you no ads and you get sub-only emotes, but you also get a chance to enter into my giveaway that I am currently running. Once I hit 10 subscribers, I'm buying somebody, was it one of you lucky subscribers? I'm going to buy y'all a game of your choice. A game that you want. Shit, it might be Ghost of Yōtei. Who knows? And yeah, so I'm at 2 subscribers right now. Once I hit 10, buying somebody a lucky subscriber a game of their choice. What I will say is, I always say this in my streams. This is like my outro or intros, if you will, but both. What I always like to recommend is if you have Amazon Prime, all you got to do is go on a web browser and link your Amazon Prime to Twitch. And so you can subscribe to people for free. Highly recommend it because you get to show people love and you get to enter my giveaway. You know what I'm saying? If you are supporting on Twitter or X, much love. I appreciate it. I'd give out all of my thoughts, random funny jokes that's in my head, things like that. Just opinions on things. I just put out my Superman review. So if you don't want to watch it, because it's on YouTube as well, if you don't want to watch it, Oh shit, it's on Twitter and Twitch X too. So yeah, if you don't want to watch it, I got a letterbox review. It's on Twitter/X. You can just check it out there. But that's really what Twitter and X is for me. Like, just my opinions and bringing your live content to y'all. And then last but not least, YouTube is what I'm trying to push right now. Like I said, we just got the Superman review I did yesterday, spoiler free, with my man's Den of the Dead fandoms. We just talked about Superman spoiler free because we got to see it early. Being Amazon Prime members, great. I'm not even sponsored by Amazon Prime, y'all. I'm just saying, like, Amazon Prime be coming through low key with the I gotta buy my Fantastic Four shirts. Hold on, I'm just got the Superman shirt y'all seen yesterday. Got the Superman pillow. But yeah, if you on YouTube, I do a podcast called the Jam Pod. I am Jam, but it also stands for Journey Across Media. And I basically talk about all the things I like. This stuff, movies, shows, comic books, manga, whatever, you name it. You name it. Yeah, sports. Talking a lot of sports lately. Again, I want to talk music. So that's the Jam Pod. Episode 9 is out on YouTube, Apple. All of the podcast episodes are also out on Apple Podcast and Spotify Podcast. But yeah, the Jam Pod episode 9 is out right now, talking about Ironheart with my guy Dennis from the alternate timeline, the TAT family, and my guy Zen from Listen 3000. So we got a group chat that we call the Wakandan Council. So we talked about Ironheart, us three, and that's all I got for y'all. My next episode will be later on in this month on the Jam Pod. It will be about Superman with spoilers, as well as Fantastic Four with spoilers. So stay tuned for that. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Look, I've been chatting for about 28 minutes after they got off their stream, after the game went off, the state of play. So I appreciate y'all. I'm going to leave y'all to it, man. That's my outros. This has been another nice jam session. You tapped in here with your man Jam. And I will see y'all tomorrow for Death Stranding Dose. On the beach. That's what it's called. I got to, throw it on the beach in there. Yeah, man. Love y'all, man. It's much love, bro. And tap in with me, bro. We ain't doing nothing but just chilling. Got something in the works. Gonna put out one last thing. Because Superman is out, this weekend and stuff, I actually have an article I am working on. I'm going to put it out Sunday. So it's going to be after people have already seen the film and stuff like that. But it's going to be a very deep dive into the character, focused on things that are relevant today. So the character up to 2025 and what he symbolizes, immigrant, kindness and hope for humanity. He's the best of us, right? So gonna focus a lot on this character because as I've gotten older, Superman has meant more to me than darker, brooding anti-heroes like Batman. And that's no shade. I love Batman too, but I'm just starting to like heroes like this. We need more hope in this world, especially on certain social media platforms. I'll tell you that. So stay tuned for the Superman article I got coming out. It's not a review. It's like a deep dive into the character. So that's all I got for y'all, man. I will see y'all tomorrow for Death Stranding 2. Much love. Y'all have a great night. Peace, gang.